Hi guys, and welcome back. Riaz here from Blades and Triggers, and I actually couldn't wait to get this out of the box. Quite excited to be taking a look at the two new Ruger air rifles from Umarex. I've got a 4.5 and a 5.5 rifle out in front of me. Starting off with the 5.5, we're going to be putting on the scope, get everything set up, and then taking a look at what it's all made of. These two are the Ruger Impact Max, which is the 5.5 variant, and the 4.5 is the AirHawk Elite 2. They boast a couple of quite cool features. Both come with their scopes, so we're gonna go get everything set up and yeah, take a look at what the guns are actually made of. Hopefully we can get the speed test as well and see how accurate they are. Cool, stay tuned. Okay, and there we have it, the Ruger Impact Max Elite. Quite a mouthful in so many words. Decently fitted with the scope that it comes with. It comes with a standard 4x32 scope and an awesome looking stock overall with the Ruger emblem at the back, decent rubberized stock, and those are the couple of things that actually come with the gun in the box. You do get a sling as well, which is quite nice, which you can actually attach to the front and rear of the rifle because it has a little bit of a weight to this bad boy. A couple of the cool features that we can look at on this specific rifle is pretty much the following. So a few of those features are your rail system. So it's fitted with the nucleus integrated rail platform. And quite interesting enough, what this rail system helps for is it's a Picatinny rail, so easy mounting, helps with some shock absorption. Normally with the normal spring-loaded, or in this case a piston-driven rifle, there is a little bit of kick. So the rail system actually helps with that, and yeah, in actual fact it helps with some noise reduction as well. Up in front itself, the rifle has a silence, or they call it silence air. In so many words, you actually heard the first shot going off, not very loud. So yep, your muzzle brake actually helps with noise reduction as well. And then lastly, the engine on the inside. It's not the Impact Max Elite actually comes with a piston driven or a piston on the inside instead of a normal spring rifle, which the AirHawk Elite is. So the AirHawk Elite is a 4.5. We'll take a look at that boy next, and then yeah, see what the guns do in terms of on the shooting range. All right, and here we have the AirHawk Elite 2. There's a lot of words in these guns' names, which makes it a little bit more confusing. And okay, quite a nice rifle nonetheless. Nicely weighted, very similar to the bigger brother in the 5.5, the Impact Max Elite. And what you get with this one is your nucleus rail system, actually nicely embossed or printed on the side of the rifle there, and that helps with your shock absorption. Nice mount, easy to rail, so any Picatinny rails would actually fit onto here, and obviously shock absorption as well. This specific unit as well is also piston driven, gas ram driven, so power wise in the 4.5 is pretty high. You're looking at around about 1,200 foot per second with a alloy pellet, or a much lighter pellet in so many words. So we're going to set this one aside for a bit. The difference as well is that it doesn't have a silencer on the front, or doesn't have that quiet technology. So we're going to take a look at what it sounds like in a bit on there. Other things to mention on both rifles quite nicely, although they come with scopes in the boxes, you get the fiber optic sights, which are nice and true on both of these rifles. Your synthetic stock, nice weighted and nice feel overall. So we're going to give give the 5.5 a go in terms of setting it up, seeing what it actually does on the target. Let's take a look at that. Alright, so there we had the Impact Max Elite in 5.5. Overall, pretty decent gun, pretty decent rifle in terms of the power that it actually has, quite decent kick to it. That was my grouping overall, and I've got my target set at around about 20 meters, so I would say not too bad. It is a little bit windy out, so yeah, that's where you see the flyer that you have over there. But other than that, not a bad rifle. I must say the trigger though is quite chunky. It has quite a chunky trigger, so you need to pay attention or actually put a little bit more effort into your shooting, in so many words. We're going to look at the 4.5 quickly, have that set up and take a couple of shots there. Alright, so funny enough, it looks like we've got some technical difficulty with our 4.5 rifle, as I didn't pack in the 4.5 pellets. So we're gonna have to try and do a retake on that specific rifle. But for now, let's just take what the velocity you're gonna get out of the 5.5 Impact Max Elite. I've got the normal white cutter pellets. It's around about 8 grain, and yeah, that's about 720 FPS. Not a bad shot out of this specific rifle. And according to the box, you're gonna look at close to 1050 foot per second with the alloy pellet. That takes a pellet down to around about, well, around about 6 to 7 grain, or much lighter pellet itself. And that's what you basically need to get you up to that 1050 foot per second. So I've got 3 paintballs up in front of me, and let's see if we can create some splatter with the Impact Max Elite. So well, there we have it. Pretty much pinpoint accuracy as well, and if you want to shoot a whole lot of paintballs, the rifle can do it for you. Unfortunately, we couldn't test the 4.5 and take a look at what that actually entails for us, but nonetheless, the Impact Max Elite, quite decent power, accuracy there, and overall pretty decent rifle. If you're looking to get any one of these new Ruger air rifles, you can alternatively, or you can shop at tntonline.co.za or visit any of our 13 stores nationwide, where you will find the full range of new Umarex Ruger rifles. Check us out in the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe with the bell notification up above.